Hello, this screencast will help you take the 40 plus impact notes, and this is for the 7th grade history research project. This is the lesson plan for today. So due today is the keyword search for impacts as well as the source check number 3 for impacts. Your learnings, you will continue to read sources for the 5 W's. You will continue to work on taking good notes that are shorthand paraphrased, use the 5 W's, and are 5 to 10 words. And finally, you will take 20 plus short-term impact notes and 20 plus long-term impact notes. We are meeting at the beginning of class today, and that will continue on for the rest of the year. Click that link and it will take you to our Google Meet. You're watching this screencast now. After watching the screencast, you're going to take notes. So use the 3 to 4 sources you found from Source Check 3 to take 20 plus short-term impact notes and 20 plus long-term impact notes. These links will bring you directly to your notes page. And homework is 20 plus short-term impact notes, 20 plus long-term impact notes. For periods 2-4, it is due 4/27. For periods 1-7, it is due 4/28. And should you want to meet with me 101, click the word here and you can sign up for office hours. Remember, while you are reading, ask yourself the 5 W's. What, who, when, where, why, and how. Also, continue to take a good note. And a good note is paraphrased, meaning it's in your own words. It captures those 5 W's. It uses 3 to 10 words, so they are short, not complete sentences. And it uses shorthand, remove unnecessary words, and use abbreviations. Remember, when paraphrasing, the purpose of that is to avoid the temptation to plagiarize. You do not copy, paste, or use wording from the source. You're using your own words. This is my example of my keyword search, and I found my sources using these keyword search terms. And as a reminder, I did the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and for my short-term impact, I wanted to see if there was an increase in African American voter registration. And for my long-term, I wanted to see the increase in diversity in Congress, or see if it actually resulted in that. This is my sources, or my list of sources, and the ones I'm focusing on now for short-term and long-term impact are here. You can see I have 2 short-term impact sources. I have 2 long-term impact sources, and they are all reliable sources because I ran through the evaluation check. This is my document. I want to point out a couple things. Number 1 is to take you down to my short-term notes. So for my short-term, I labeled them short-term. And then of course I filled in all the necessary information here. I also made sure I wrote my 2 to 3 sentence annotation. And then I put my 14 notes there. And then I did more short-term notes. So I labeled my source number 10. Now you're probably wondering, how did I get source 10 box? Well, all I did was I copied source 9, hit Command C, and then I was able to copy that and create source 10. And I did that before I wrote anything in it. So you should do that before you actually start making your notes, is create your notes boxes. Then I labeled them and I made sure I took notes and did my annotations. Here's my long-term notes. Again, I created this box on my own. I labeled this long-term, filled in all the necessary information, annotation and notes. And my final and 4th impact notes is my other long-term, and that's source 12, annotation, and then notes. And then I made them all green so that they match my keyword search, which is in green, and they match my sources, which are also in green. So everything is coordinated and lines up, so it is easy to know where to go and everything is organized. All right, thank you for watching.